Wait, I'm being transferred?
At this branch, you'll have the perfect environment to fully pursue your goals.
What? Seriously?
So, you're the legendary Sato I've been hearing so much about.
If it's for you, I will give it everything I've got.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm 30 years old and work in sales at the headquarters of Tokimeki House, a housing manufacturer. Our company is currently facing a decline in revenue, and discussions about rebranding are underway to turn things around.
Regarding the rebranding, nothing has been finalized yet, but if you have any ideas, please feel free to propose them.
Yoshikawa, I already have a suggestion I'd like to share.
Ah, Sato, what is it?
With the current economic downturn, I believe affordability is a critical factor in housing. For this reason, I think it would be beneficial to actively utilize domestic materials. I've compiled some ideas, including solid wood flooring from local brands and insulation made from domestic wool.
Using domestic materials is definitely a good decision for a local housing manufacturer. However, if we focus too much on cutting cost, it could backfire.
What do you mean?
For instance, using branded exterior panels could add value and help boost sales.
But that would increase the initial cost, and branded materials would also make repairs more expensive.
Right now, the priority should be increasing the company's revenue. Wouldn't you agree?
I understand, but it's equally important to think about minimizing costs for our customers. Yoshikawa wasn't entirely wrong, so I agreed to revise my proposal, and that wrapped up the discussion for the day. A few days later... Wait, what? I'm being transferred?
At this branch, you'll have the freedom to pursue all your ideas.
Wait, what?
This branch has been consistently breaking records for the lowest sales in the company. On the bright side, it offers plenty of flexibility for someone as driven as you. I think you'll thrive here.
Well, maybe moving out from under Yoshikawa's management could actually give me the chance to bring my ideas to life. Understood. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll take the transfer. And with that, I reassigned to Tokimeki House, Yamamura branch, a rural office notorious for having the lowest sales in the company. I'm Keiichi Sato, transferring from headquarters. I look forward to working with all of you.
So you're the legendary Sato everyone's been talking about.
Huh?
If it's for you, I'll put in my best effort.
What do you mean?
Sorry if I surprised you. I'm Fujita, the branch manager. Your accomplishments at the headquarters have made their way to us here.
My accomplishments?
I'm Ishiguro, part of this branch. You're considered something of a hero here at the Yamamura branch.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, let's just say we've had our own complicated history with Yoshikawa. I used to be his supervisor, but we didn't really get along.
I was his colleague, but we often disagreed on how to approach client proposals. I've worked in the marketing department, so I often collaborated with the sales team. But whenever I shared my ideas with Yoshikawa, he would always find a way to dismiss them.
All of us ended up transferring to the Yamamura branch because of Yoshikawa's recommendation.
Looks like I am in the same situation.
Not exactly. You're a bit different. I've heard that even when Yoshikawa turned down your proposals, you kept going back and presenting new ones.
They say you were persistent and never gave up on convincing him.
If only we had that kind of strength.
We heard about your efforts, and we're secretly rooting for you. And we've also heard you're full of innovative ideas.
We're thrilled to have someone like you join us at the Yamamura branch.
I wouldn't say I'm all that impressive. but it means a lot to hear that.
Oh, and let me introduce Miss Akane.
I'm Yui Akane. I transferred here after joining the company.
Miss Akane came from headquarters to help fill a staffing shortage at the Yamamura branch.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Excuse me, but if you don't mind me asking, with such skilled individuals on the team...
You're asking about the sales, aren't you?
Yes. Is there any particular reason for it?
The budget allocated to this branch is the most non-existent. That makes it nearly impossible to run large-scale campaigns. So attracting customers has been a real challenge.
On top of that, this town is surrounded by mountains, with more fields than houses. The population is steadily declining, which means we rarely get any orders.
And with fewer orders, our budget keeps getting slashed even more.
To be honest, it's hard to stay motivated under these circumstances.
I see. Still, the town didn't give me a closed-off vibe at all. I'd like to walk around and explore the town to see if there's anything we could do.
In that case, I'll guide you.
Thank you. Sure, it's surrounded by mountains, but the prefectural roads are in good condition, and access to schools and hospitals is easy. The residence seems really close-knit, which gives the town a welcoming and comfortable vibe. What was your first impression of the town?
I felt the same way. It's a very livable place. There are a few supermarkets and stores for daily necessities as well. It reminds me of the town where I grew up, so personally it feels very familiar and cozy.
That kind of connection definitely makes it feel more inviting.
Actually, I was in the same department as you when I worked at headquarters.
Wait, really?
After the training program, I was transferred after only about 2 weeks, so we hardly had any interaction. But even back then, I looked up to how confidently you voiced your opinions.
Well, I still ended up getting transferred.
I'm the opposite. I struggle with speaking up and tend to get flustered easily. I think that's why they decided I wasn't suited for headquarters. But in the end, I'm really happy to be at this branch.
Let's work together to make this branch the best it can be.
Yes!
Seeing the town's livable environment as a key strength, I decided to partner with Takahashi, who had a background in marketing, to take a closer look at the town's situation.
Just as you suspected, this area is starting to catch the attention of younger generations.
At Takahashi's request,
I've reached out to the town hall, and the tourism department confirmed something interesting. They said the rich natural environment has been gaining popularity, especially with growing interest in camping.
It's also surprisingly easy to access from the city, so day camping has become a big draw.
with that level of accessibility, it's easy to imagine people considering commuting here as well. This is a wave we absolutely can't afford to miss. If we redesign the Yamamura branch's model homes to better harmonize with the natural surroundings, we could attract more people who want to live here and build homes in this town.
You're right. We can't just sit back and let this opportunity pass us by. I'll get in touch with headquarters and push for this.
I'll start consulting with an architect right away.
Excuse me, would it be okay if I joined you on this? I've been studying disaster-resistant materials, so I might be able to contribute.
Akane, absolutely. You'll be a great addition to the team.
It's been so long since we had a big project like this. I'm starting to feel excited.
I'll coordinate with some of my former colleagues and gather materials tailored to our target audience.
6 months later, we successfully renovated the Yamamura branch's model house. The new design featured a natural exterior that seamlessly blended with the surrounding landscape, long-lasting materials that required minimal maintenance, and energy-efficient insulation that helped lower utility costs, making it a standout home for our customers. And then,
We just received another order.
In just 1 month since the model house renovation, we've already surpassed the total orders from the past 3 years.
Sato, it's all because you came to this branch.
it's the result of everyone's hard work.
How's everyone doing?
Yoshikawa?
It's been a while. What brings you here today? I heard that the Yamamura branch has been receiving a flood of orders, so I wanted to commend everyone for their hard work. This is a rough area to operate in, and I'm sure it hasn't been easy. Great job! That said, I do think there might be room for improvement.
What do you mean by that?
Most of the current orders are for renovations, right? Renovations tend to have lower profit margins. If we don't secure new construction projects, it would be difficult to drive significant revenue growth.
This area has a large number of older properties, and many people are choosing to buy and renovate them. Given the characteristics of this region, I think it's only natural for renovations to dominate the orders.
I'm asking you to think outside the box here. If we keep taking on only renovation projects, this success will just be a passing phase. There's a strong chance we'll fall back to being the lowest performing branch again. So I'm giving you this advice. That's all. Goodbye.
Does he even understand the meaning of the word commend?
Still, Yoshikawa does make a valid point.
I can't support this push to raise costs unnecessarily.
Exactly. That kind of approach would undo all the goodwill and reputation the Yamamura branch has worked so hard to build.
If we only had a big event or some major reason to attract people. And then, one day...
Hello.
Nagisa?
Is she someone you know, Ishiguro?
She's my niece. What's the reason for your visit today?
Actually, I want to build a house here.
Wait, what?
Seriously?
But why here?
Well, the truth is, I'm expecting a baby.
Congratulations!
My husband and I discussed it and decided we want to raise our child in a place surrounded by nature instead of the city.
If that's the case, this town is an ideal choice.
I've heard a lot about this town from my uncle, and it's always piqued my interest. Last week, we toured the model house and took a stroll around the town, and we absolutely fell in love with it. My husband was on board too, especially since commuting to work from here is doable.
Thank you so much.
We'll make sure to build a perfect home for such an important client.
What kind of house do you envision?
When I toured the model house, Akane gave me a lot of information about the materials. That's right. I recommended materials that are not only cost-effective, but also highly resistant to disasters and typhoons. I'd love to have a house built with those materials, living in a secure home on safe land where we can feel truly at ease. I believe that dream can come true here, which is why I want to entrust this project to Tokimeki House. Thank you so much!
We're so glad that the things we've worked hard on and cared deeply about have aligned with your vision.
Let's all come together to make Nagisa's dream a reality.
1 year later, Nagisa's house was successfully completed. Congratulations on your beautiful new home.
It's all thanks to the incredible team at Tokimeki House.
Fujita's long history in this town and his connections with local carpenters and suppliers were a huge advantage.
We managed to significantly reduce material transportation cost.
This project has been an incredible learning experience. Nagisa's house became a major talking point, earning praise from locals and visitors alike. It even caught the attention of the media. Thanks to this buzz, the Yamamura branch started receiving even more orders. Meanwhile,
Our sales has dropped again this month. We're focusing on high-end homes and have carefully factored in higher cost. So why isn't it working?
Yoshikawa, I need a word with you.
President Hanamaki?
this month, we've broken yet another sales record.
It's like the branch has completely transformed.
Every day feels so rewarding now.
President Hanamaki, it's been a long time.
I've heard about the great reputation of the Yamamura branch and came to commend all of you.
Thank you so much for coming all this way.
It feels like there are more people in the town compared to when I last visited. In recent years, camping has brought more visitors to the area. I see. That's fascinating.
We've focused on that trend and proposed home designs that harmonize with the rich natural surroundings here. Since these are people who have made the big decision to relocate, we've committed to ensuring they feel comfortable and happy living here for the long term. We're working closely with the local community and using cost-efficient materials to achieve this goal.
You've built an organization that truly understands and supports both the town and its residents. Remarkable work.
However, President Hanamaki, I must say, if we focus too heavily on cost efficiency, it could negatively impact sales. I still believe we should invest in more high-end materials.
And has that approach improved the revenue at the headquarters?
Well, actually, with the growing population, the town is planning to build a kindergarten. The mayor has personally requested us to handle its construction.
A kindergarten? Safety is the top priority for something like that. It's essential to strike a balance with cost to ensure it remains easy to maintain. This is a clear sign that the work you've been doing has earned this town's trust.
It's all thanks to Sato joining our branch.
He's also helped us expand in areas where we excel.
Thanks to Sato, I've been able to put my interest in materials to good use and deepen my knowledge in ways I couldn't before.
I've also come to truly appreciate the joy of working with others to create something as meaningful as a home.
No. I was just doing what I could to help make this branch the best it can be.
I see, Sato. I regret not recognizing your talents when you were at headquarters. But how did such an exceptional team end up all together here?
It was Yoshikawa who suggested transferring us to this branch.
What?
Of course, we ultimately agreed to the transfers ourselves, but
One day it just seemed to happen out of the blue.
The truth is, everyone here, myself included, often found ourselves at odds with Yoshikawa's ideas.
Yoshikawa. Care to explain this?
no! I was simply trying to provide an environment where everyone could work comfortably. And as you could see, they've all thrived here at this branch. I don't believe I did anything wrong.
But didn't you arrange these transfers to make your own work easier to manage?
That's not exactly how it was.
Everyone, I deeply regret my lack of proper oversight. The reality is, headquarters revenue has continued to decline even further. Would you be willing to return to headquarters and help us revive it? Just as you've done here at the Yamamura branch?
Back to headquarters?
That's right. Specifically, I want your sharp perspective to play a key role in planning the department as we work on rebranding.
That's the department I dreamed of joining when I first started.
And I'd like you to take on the role of manager to lead the team.
A manager? Are you serious?
Congratulations, Sato. If anyone can lead and inspire others, it's you.
What about you, Fujita?
President Hanamaki, I've truly grown attached to this branch and this town. I'd like to stay here and see it through until I retire. There's still so much more I want to do to help this branch continue to thrive.
Got it. I'll gather volunteers and assign an other skilled employee to take over Sato. Ishiguro, you've demonstrated exceptional ability in building relationships with the community and gathering insights. Since you've also been managing collaborations with other branches, I'd like you to step into the role of area manager for this region.
Absolutely.
Takahashi, I'd like you to return to the marketing department at headquarters and fully utilize your strong analytical skills. Akane, I'd like you to take on a dual role, managing responsibilities at both headquarters and regional areas. Share the successful methods of collaboration with the town here in Yamamura with other regions.
Such an important role?
Don't worry, Akane. I'll be there to support you, and I'm confident you'll excel.
I'll give it my all.
So, Yoshikawa, what do you think about this?
Yes?
The purpose of this personal transfers is to foster growth for both employees and the company. This is how it should be done. Do you now understand the difference between your approach and what I've outlined?
Yes. I understand.
1 month later, Yoshikawa was reassigned to the accounting department since he seemed to enjoy working with numbers so much.
Staring at numbers all day. I used to love building houses. Oh, I wish I could return to sales.
Yui, it's been so long!
It's been a while, Sato.
Looks like we'll be seeing each other more often in meetings from now on.
Yes, I'm really excited that I'll get to see you more regularly.
What?
Huh?
Are you okay?
I found this.
Thank you. What do you for a living?
I just got my contract terminated. Hey, Sato! What's with this? Huh? What do you mean? Don't play dumb with me. The units on the order form are totally different. You sent it to the other party on purpose, didn't you? What? What are you talking about? I didn't... We know it was sent from your address. We've got a complaint from the other party. What? I would never do such a thing. This is a big loss for our company. Hey, do you have no loyalty to this company? This is causing trouble for everyone. And if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't stick around here. I can't believe it. Don't worry. If you resign now, I'll contact the other party and deal with it. Then you won't be dishonored with a disciplinary dismissal, you know? If you initiate the contract termination, it makes job hunting easier. What do you think? No way. Then I will contact them myself. No, you can't. Because they don't even want to see your face. Why do I have to... Hehehe, this will be the end of him. I'm Keiichi Sato. I used to be an office worker. My life as an office worker once ended because of this incident. Becoming unemployed out of the blue. It happened so abruptly. Ow! What's that? I'm unemployed from tomorrow. If someone's got a fancy branded wallet like this, it's okay if I snatch a bit, right? What am I thinking? Don't allow my heart to rot. Okay.
What? Are you okay?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, 'cause you were wobbly. I found this. Oh, thank you. Then we'll take care of this wallet as lost and found. So, can you fill out the paperwork? Yes.
Excuse me? Has anyone turned in a lost wallet? I think I dropped it about 15 minutes ago.
Huh? Wallet? This one?
Yes! This is it! Thank you very much. Is there anything I can do to repay you?
Oh no, that's okay. I just picked it up.
It was really important to me. Please let me express my gratitude. Otherwise, I won't feel at ease.
Well then... So I ended up getting a thank you from Nagisa. A woman I happened to meet by chance. Lunch. It's a big help to save money on food.
Mr. Sato, I'm sorry for the wait.
Oh, no. Don't mind at all.
Thank you for coming on a weekday.
No problem at all. I feel bad that you have to do this for me. I just did what I was supposed to do.
Oh, no. It's my pleasure. Thank you for coming. Did your job work out okay? Are you off on a weekday?
Well, just got my contract terminated.
What? What do you mean?
It's surprisingly easier to talk about these things with strangers. I told Nagisa, whom I had just met, the reason why my contract had been terminated.
That wasn't your fault, was it?
No, I guess. But I was careless too. I didn't have any proof, so...
Pressing your seal on the purchase order without your consent? And blaming you for the mistake is like committing forgery using a personal seal, which is a crime, you know?
Forgery using a personal seal?
It is the crime of the act of illegitimately using another person's seal, or signature, or using a forged seal or signature of another person. Besides, it seems that your boss said that he would cover for you, but even if this mistake was really caused by you, I don't think it would be considered a disciplinary dismissal.
Huh? Then, could it be that I was set up?
From what I've heard, that's a strong possibility.
Wow, that's amazing. Are you familiar with the law?
I'm Nagisa Matsushima, a lawyer.
Lawyer? Thank you very much for your time today. We managed this time, but it was really last minute. Make sure to be careful next time. Huh? Oh, Mr. Niwa. Sato! How dare you show up like that? President Niwa is very upset with you. Get the hell out of here. Well, Jeez! This is what happens when the company doesn't have only elites like me. Quitting and immediately enjoying lunch with a beauty like this. That's just not right. Mr. Nakajima, that order form Don't make excuses! It had your seal stamped on it and the email was sent from your address. Why bring it up now?
With all due respect,
Excuse me, miss?
my name is Matsushima, lawyer.
Lawyer? Oh, hey, Sato! You wouldn't seriously be thinking about repaying the company that's taken care of you so much with ingratitude, would you? I don't want to go back there now, but I can't just accept having such a stain on my reputation, you know?
If what your company, Mr. Nakajima did is true, then it would constitute a crime of unauthorized use of the personal seal.
Huh? What do you mean? Is it true? That can't be true. Do you have any proof, Miss Lawyer? I knew it was coming.
No, that's something we'll look into. However, publicly abusing the client, Mr. Sato, like this, could potentially be considered a contempt charge, you know?
You're just making crazy accusations. If this contract falls though, it's on you for obstructing our business. Are you sure you want to do that?
This is not an obstruction of business. I am just giving you a legal perspective on your current behavior. Besides, you shouldn't talk about the law as a layman. You might end up embarrassing yourself.
You little...
Sir, please calm down. You might disturb other customers here.
Sato, this is all your fault. Why don't you apologize properly to President Niwa? No, that's not what I want. Mr. Niwa, I apologize for all this.
Mr. Sato?
Mr. Sato, you know...
It wasn't my fault. I can tell you that clearly. What the heck? You're making excuses again? But I indeed caused trouble for you, who taught me more about business than my boss. Mr. Nakajima doesn't understand the word apology, so I will apologize on his behalf. I am very sorry.
You! What the heck are you saying?
Boss, you have another meeting. Oh yeah, now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, I will see you out.
Ha.
I understand the whole situation completely. So that's your boss then.
But Mr. Nakajima has a point. I don't have any proof that I'm innocent.
Don't give up, there might still be a way.
I guess it was probably a mistake to think that a guy like me could be useful to the world and all.
That's not true.
Huh? Nagisa?
You are the kind of person who would take a lost wallet to the police even though you were in a tough situation. You could have just taken the money and said it was empty from the start.
Doing something like that is just the worst, isn't it? I admit, for a brief moment I thought about it, considering being jobless from the next day. But when I thought about the person who lost it possibly being in trouble, I just couldn't do it.
It's the company's fault for not protecting people like you, Mr. Sato. So, to make sure no one else goes through what you experienced, let's fight together.
But I really don't have the money to pay you right now.
Then why don't you take a part-time job at my office?
What? Are you sure about it?
By all means. I was actually looking for someone to handle the administrative work. So, if you're up for it, you're more than welcome.
Thank you so much. I wanted to work sooner than get unemployment insurance.
Great! Let's do our best together then. Hoping for more companies where people are properly recognized and valued.
Yes, I will. While working part-time as an office assistant at Nagisa's firm, I was to gather evidence. But how the heck am I supposed to corner Mr. Nakajima with evidence? I mean, unless you're a detective, you can't just check a company's computer after you've quit.
Mr. Sato, do you have a minute? You have a visitor.
Huh? A visitor?
You'd be surprised.
What? Mr. Niwa?
Hello, Mr. Sato. Long time no see.
I've just signed a contract with Niwa's electric legal department as well.
Wow, that's great. President Niwa is truly a person of integrity. I guarantee it.
Thank you, Mr. Sato. Huh?
I'm sorry. I was so happy, so, something happened?
Well, since you were no longer in charge of our company, things have been quite difficult. And the person in charge was sloppy and made a lot of mistakes. I was talking to her about whether there's any way to cancel the contract with them.
It seems that Mr. Niwa was very impressed with you.
What? Is that so?
You were always so sincere in your work, you know. So I couldn't believe you'd make such a basic mistake. That's why I thought something must be off.
I'm so glad. I never thought you would think that way.
I cannot check your company computer, but how about the email sent to Mr. Niwa Electric?
Indeed. Mr. Niwa,
Yes, of course. Our company is in trouble right now. So, if we could terminate the contract because of that, we would be more than grateful.
Oh, thank you very much.
Let's clear your name once and for all.
Thank you very much, you two. I will definitely repay you for this favor.
Hey, Mr. Sato, are you looking for a job?
What? Not particularly.
I see. Well, if you're up for it, how about becoming a full-time lawyer secretary at our firm?
Huh? What's happening all of a sudden?
I've been thinking about it for a while, but I thought maybe you prefer a company?
That's not true. I'd be very happy to work with you. Thank you so much.
Really? Well, then the job is yours. I'm counting on you. Let's talk about the details sometime soon.
Yes! I don't know why Nagisa suddenly said that, but I had a feeling that the goal was steadily approaching. The reason why I came here today is exactly what you're thinking. Yes. Mr. Sato, I'm really sorry. It's my fault for leaving the site in his hands. Boss, please raise your head.
Yes, that's right. There's no need for you to apologize to someone who's already quit.
What are you talking about? You said you'd handle the contract with Niwa Electric as the department head. But then, you prioritized your own achievement, letting go of Sato, who had gained Mr. Niwa's trust. What's the deal with that?
That's just an unfounded accusation.
Huh?
Mr. Nakajima, are you still saying that at this point?
Because it's true. There is no evidence that Sato can show us. He's just making a fuss, blaming his boss for his mistake.
Do you really think that excuse is going to fly?
Besides, I have proof.
What? That can't be true. The only proof exists at the company, so he can't take the data out.
Here it is.
Is this a record of the sent messages?
Huh? Why can't it be proof? It's just Sato's message history.
Mr. Nakajima, you can only send emails through the desktop PC that the company provides, right?
Yes, that's right. That's why he sent it from his own computer.
But at this hour, he can't send this email.
Huh?
What do you mean? Because at that time, he was at Niwa Electric right after he had a business meeting with me.
Mr. Niwa, why are you here? And what's more, the email.
I couldn't understand how the brilliant and sincere Mr. Sato could have made such a careless mistake. I hadn't been checking the invoices and purchase orders because they were always sent to a different department. But when I took a closer look, they were just sent 10 minutes after our meeting concluded. It takes 20 minutes from Niwa Electric to your company, no matter how fast I go.
Maybe Mr. Niwa must have been mistaken.
I can provide you with our company's security camera footage, but what do you think?
Security camera footage?
Well, if you provide it to us, we will have solid information that Mr. Sato was meeting with you.
If you call it an unfounded accusation, we'll also provide proper video evidence. It can't be a bad thing for our company. What do you think, Mr. Nakajima? Are you still saying it was my mistake?
Why? Why does Mr. Niwa have to come into the picture here? I was supposed to smoothly pin everything on Sato. This wasn't the plan. Oh, is that so? Good for you, Sato. This clears your innocence. But we still don't have any evidence on who framed you, huh? Well, that's a bummer.
Indeed, this doesn't prove that you did it.
Well, is this what you call a contempt charge? Hehehehe. Without proof that I sent the email, what's the point? Sorry about that.
I wish you would have admitted this and apologized.
What? You don't have any more proof, right?
Unfortunately, it seems like you didn't have the trust of your subordinates. One of your subordinates who found it suspicious handed this over to me.
This is...
It's a chat conversation where Mr. Nakajima is asking my colleague for the password to unlock the computer I was using. She thought it was strange that you, who are always so indifferent, went out of your way to ask her for the password in a private chat.
But this is just asking.
Here it is.
Ugh. She was taking a sneaky picture.
After Mr. Sato left, apparently she was really bothered by that incident. So she gave it directly to me. But for some reason, the computer Sato was using broke down right away. I thought it would be rude to ask Mr. Niwa, so that's why it took this long.
This photo also shows the clock, the date and time. Isn't that immovable evidence?
About the email sent at the time you were touching Mr. Sato's computer. Who else but you could have sent it?
Let's see, well...
Huh? I never thought you'd be the kind of person to do something so despicable. Making someone like you a department head truly infuriates me as well.
But, boss, this is not what you think it is.
Mr. Nakajima, what you did falls under crimes such as forgery and fraudulent use of a private document or forgery of a seal. And, as a result, you'll be compensating Mr. Sato for the time and reputation he lost, in the form of a settlement payment. You got that?
Oh, Sato, please. You're so kind and sincere. You wouldn't do something so heartless, would you?
Yes. You'll definitely be paying for what you've done, to make sure nothing like this happens again.
No, you've got to be kidding. My current salary isn't enough.
What are you talking about? We can't take care of you anymore. Do you have any idea how many of our clients have cancelled their contracts because of this? You will be held liable for the damages.
No way! I've worked so diligently all this time.
No kidding.
Eek! I never expected to be like this. I just wanted to get a little credit.
So Mr. Nakajima got disciplinary action at the current company, and he's doing a part-time day job to make ends meet, paying me compensation and repaying the damages from the former company. Nagisa, it's time to go.
Let's go!
What happened? You look so happy.
I'm just happy that you stay here.
What's with that all of a sudden?
Because when Mr. Niwa came to see us for the first time, he told me that if you didn't have anywhere to go, he could hire you. So I was a bit upset.
Oh, is that why you said that?
I can't let go of someone serious and sincere.
Oh, come on. Don't tease me.
Tease you? You can take it like that for now. Just for now, you know.
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's see.
I'm really glad I faithfully followed my conscience at that time. If you work hard and stay sincere, it's gonna pay off one day for sure.
Yeah, we're looking for voluntary retirements. You get a good severance package too.
He's surprisingly positive about it. Well, I guess it's a great opportunity, huh? But even though I'm cool with it, it seems like a big deal for her. Folks around here are also saying some pretty harsh stuff. Hey, not sure what's got you worried, but are you anxious because you don't have another job lined up? How about coming to my company?
Huh?
Voluntary retirement? I'm Keiichi Sato, working at Doki Doki Honpo, an established childcare product company. And my boss Yuji Saito just brought up that topic.
Yeah, we're looking for voluntary retirements. You get a good severance package too. Unlike me, you're young and less experienced. I envy you. If I were you, I'd retire for sure.
He's surprisingly positive about it. Well, I guess it's a great opportunity, huh? But even though I'm cool with it, it seems like a big deal for her. Folks around here are also saying some pretty harsh stuff.
Seems like they're the ones who are gonna quit, huh? Unlike us with our alumni network, those two seem a bit out of place.
Yeah. They're in their 20s, right? They didn't quite fit in with us, so maybe it's for the best. I'll go for voluntary retirement.
All right. That's a good choice. So, what about Tanaka? It's a rare chance, you know.
It's supposed to be voluntary retirement, right?
That's right. Of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to retire. But if you're not into sales and want a company that can put you in a department you like better, that's an option too, right? What do you think, Tanaka?
I let him talk me into quitting. What am I going to do now?
Huh? Why are you feeling down? I don't think this company has much of a future anyway. Isn't this actually lucky?
I might not look like it, but I'm pretty timid and lack skills. I'm not good at sales like you, Keiichi.
Hey, not sure what's got you worried, but are you anxious because you don't have another job lined up? How about coming to my company?
Huh?
Actually, I was planning to quit and start my own business somewhere, so if you're interested...
Just so you know, I really suck at sales, okay?
Don't brag about it like that. No sweat, I'll cover sales for you.
Really? Wow, then I'd love to work with you. I'm up for any chores like serving tea or cleaning. Anything except sales.
Nah, I'll leave the stuff you're good at to you. And you want to show them off, right? Count on me, I've got a solid plan.
Oh, his smirk is kind of creepy. Did I pick the wrong person to follow?
A few months later...
Why are our sales tanking so hard?
I have no idea.
This doesn't add up. There must be something behind this drop. Hey, you took over Sato's clients, right? What's going on with them?
Well, many of them said they'd end their contracts if it wasn't Sato handling them.
Why? If Sato could do it, why can't you? We are both Waku University grads, right?
But it seems like everyone just doesn't want to work with us anymore.
What? Is that true? Anyway, something is definitely going on with the clients. I'll join you on today's visits. Let's head out to the sales.
Yes, thanks. Why are our sales going through the roof?
Huh? Are you serious?
But Wakudoki Company is a company you started just a few months ago, right?
She really hasn't noticed, huh? Well, hearing from the front lines can really make a difference. So how about we go together?
Huh? Go where? So why are we even at the nursery? We're all about app stuff, right?
Well, never mind that, Miss Hashimoto. It's Keiichi. I'm coming in. Excuse me.
So why are you switching to another company instead of us?
I've said it over and over. Your place never listens to our requests.
Requests? It's like asking a butcher for vegetables.
Ugh, this is going nowhere. Oh, Keiji, you've come at a good time.
Huh? What's going on here? And why is Saito here?
Listen, I've told him many times we don't need him anymore, but he keeps begging for a new contract.
Why are you here? Could it be? She's moving to your company?
Exactly. We're teaming up with Keiichi's company. Once you get that, please leave now.
Huh? Why? I mean, what exactly are you doing?
Well, let's just say it's app-related work for now. By the way, I brought the contract. It's all set for implementation across all the nurseries.
Thank you. I'm implementing it in all nurseries. I'm looking forward to it.
What's going on here? More importantly, if we lose contracts even from this group... Please, wait! Our products should definitely stand up to his company!
I've told you this many times. It's not just about the product quality. I mean, I've been asking Doki Doki Humpo for IT integration for ages, haven't I?
Huh?
In this day and age, even the childcare industry is moving towards digitalization, like electronic communication logs.
Electronic logs?
Exactly. I mean, we're pushing for digitalization, but suggesting paper options isn't helping. I've said this so many times, right? Even back when Keiji was on your team. Well, back then, Keiji helped us with other stuff, so I kind of had to stick with your company.
But I think there's something charming about old traditions too. Plus, I don't think Sato's got that tech.
Yes, I have. 'Cause you let go of the talent, so I scooped it up.
Huh? What do you mean by let go?
You released the top talent right in front of me, right, Noah?
Huh? Me?
What?
Are you kidding me? I explained all that to you, but you, being a manager, didn't know? Noah is an engineer. On top of that, she's top-notch. She developed most of our products.
So it was you! They're incredibly convenient and user-friendly. Especially that app. It's amazing. What? Me?
She never mentioned that. That's why I assigned her to an administrative role.
I've said it so many times, right? But you never listened, and then Noah requested a transfer. But you kept her stuck in an administrative role. I was wondering what your intentions were, but it turns out you didn't even know about her talent.
Well, but none of the other employees ever said anything like that.
Because you guys were always going on about your alma mater and brushing off our ideas, ignoring us.
But what's with digitalization? Ignoring tradition like that isn't good.
See, isn't that just your narrow view?
What did you say?
I agree, there are cultures and traditions worth preserving. But sticking to old ways and ignoring what customers want is just running a lazy, narrow-minded business, right?
But changing existing things will only cause confusion.
Look, I've been asking about this for ages now, but you've kept telling us that it's against company policy.
Well, that's...
In today's world, where contactless is encouraged, is it really okay to still rely on paper for everything? At Keiji's place, contracts are all done electronically. But at your place, it's still paper and seals. Sure, I get that your place has a long-standing tradition. But despite being around for hundreds of years, your products haven't changed much since decades ago. In a time when everyone's using smartphones, how are you planning to adapt without making any changes?
Well...
Yeah, I remember Mr. Saito didn't even know how to use a PC, and he was all about paper and seals. So, that's it. Please leave.
But...
Excuse me? I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a call for you, Mr. Saito.
Huh? Who's from? Woo! That call came just in time!
Also, Sato and Tanaka, could you both come to the head office?
Huh? Why?
Huh? Me too? Mr. Yamamoto wants to talk to you.
Oh, Mr. Yamamoto. We did leave without explaining anything. Guess we should go. And so, we made our way to the Doki Doki Honpo head office, and then...
Hey, why did you both quit?
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow, the call was from the president.
Whoa, I was totally shocked when I came back from that business trip abroad to find that both of you had quit. And not just that, started your own business? What on earth happened? Tell me the reason.
The reason is,
It's because of this person here.
Saito, can you explain what's going on? Well, why are you so upset, boss? Hold on, can you not answer a question with another question? I'm asking you why they quit. Well, it's because of the voluntary retirement due to cost reduction. Voluntary retirement for cost reduction? How does that relate to these two? Wait, don't tell me. Did you make them quit for that reason? Well, I didn't think it would be such a big deal for you. It's a big deal. So what exactly made you make them quit? It was based on feedback from the employees. Employees' feedback? Specifically? Surely there's a valid reason, right? Well, their performance. Performance? I've only seen the data from overseas, but Keiichi was top in sales, right? Well, yes, Sato was, but regarding Tanaka... You mean Noah? Don't tell me! You tried to put her in a sales role!
No, actually, she wasn't in sales, but he put her in an administrative role.
Ah, yes! Tanaka was just not good at sales. That's why the numbers didn't grow like Sato's. Of course not. Noah isn't from a sales background. She's a talented engineer. Ah!
He already forgets what we talked about earlier.
I mean, you didn't overlook my email, did you? I've mentioned the hiring process for Keiichi and Noah several times in meetings, haven't I? Email? Meetings? No way you weren't really paying attention during those meetings, right? I reminded you so many times. Shoot! Which meetings is it? I usually doze off during meetings, so I don't remember. And emails too. Fine, forget it. They're the ones I recruited to push forward in our company's IT reform. What?
Yeah, I knew it. He didn't know, huh?
So why did you go ahead without asking anyone? You were supposed to have set up the IT department, right? I thought it was just a department in name. What should I do? But, well, it is what it is. Are you listening? Yes, sir. Did you ever hear about this from these two in the first place? Hey, why didn't you tell me?
I've mentioned it so many times. I even gave you documents on the IT implementation process. And Noah explained the areas she could work on. But instead of listening, you just told us not to slack off.
What the heck? But the sales department has been trying to keep our traditional sales practices intact. Bringing in these drastic changes all of a sudden, it's giving us a hard time too. Got it. So that's your point, huh? So, let me ask you, do you get what this graph is showing? It's showing a steady decline? Yeah, it's the sales trend from your sales team. This drop-off is because of sticking to tradition and avoiding change. Now that I'm the boss, I can't just ignore this. But... So basically, it's a hassle to change tradition, so you want to stick with the old ways, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. So then why the heck are you still selling the same old products without making any changes? Even with prices going up and new tech coming out all the time, huh? Our stuff isn't some sacred traditional secret sauce that has to be passed down, you know. The real ones suffering here are the customers, cause you just won't change with the times. That's messed up. With that, I've gotta ask you, what do you mean by tradition? I don't mean to be against all the traditions, such as the appreciation festival each local customers hold. That's a good tradition that many customers enjoy. But what your sales team's doing is just clinging to inefficient, unpopular practices and calling them tradition. That's not the same thing. Eek!
Exactly. Your current stubborn approach just seems like you're protecting yourself without really considering your customers first. Look, I get it if you looked at the materials I gave you and decided it wasn't worth implementing. But you haven't even bothered to glance at them, have you? How can you claim to care about customers when you don't try new things or adapt? You act like you're afraid of change and won't even try to understand it. Like that saying, the nail that sticks up gets hammered down. Do you honestly believe a company like that has a future?
Ugh. I can't believe he pushed out the people I was counting on to turn this company around, forcing them into voluntary retirement like that. Anyway, hiring Keiichi and Noah was supposed to help get your department back on track. But now that they're gone, we gotta break up the unprofitable departments. Of course, as part of that, we'll be asking for voluntary retirement, focusing mainly on the management folks who are usually tough to change. That includes you, Saito. No way! And you guys eavesdropping there. You seem to have been up to all kinds of stuff hiding behind Saito, so you're gonna be held accountable too.
Oh, man! After that, they shut down the sales department altogether. Saito ended up quitting on his own, but since he didn't have many skills, he's been struggling to find a new job. Rumor has it he's having a really tough time. Some of the employees who are just coasting, relying on their fancy degrees, don't have the skills to back it up, so they're really struggling too. As for me and Noah, we're doing business deals with Mr. Yamamoto as business partners. And our company is doing pretty well.
His future looks way better and he's more talented than you. My bad, but not really.
Alright then, I'm calling it quits with this company.
Oh, Joe, you're a real comedian. Cut it out with the jokes already.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I gotta say, Maru Core just dropped a new car and it's really cool. The color is fresh and totally stands out from what we usually see.
Right? I totally understand.
I'm Keiichi Sato. I had a job in sales at a car maker called Doki Doki Motors Corp, but then, one day...
Hey, do you have a moment? Have you filled out those divorce papers yet?
Could you please not bring this up at work, Hana?
Oh, please. Like, I need to hear that from you, Mr. Chit Chat and Grins.
I wasn't just chatting away. This was an important topic.
Just so you know, I'm dating a new guy now. Thought you might want to know. His name is Joe Sanda.
Wait, what? Joe Sanda? The new guy?
Yep, that's him. Isn't that right, Joe?
Yep, that's right. And honestly, I think I can make Hana a lot happier than you ever did, Keiichi.
Exactly. He's got a way brighter future and more potential than you do. Sorry, not really. He's really gunning for that promotion, Keiichi, just like you used to. That spark in his eyes? That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Could you please wait until the divorce is finished? You guys are nuts.
Relax, Bonnie. I'll manage the alimony payments. No hard feelings, right?
That's not the point. Hey, enough with the drama. This is a professional environment, Keiichi, not some TV show. I'm really sorry, Mr. Matsufuji, but if I'm being honest, this whole thing began because... Oh, that doesn't matter, Keiichi. It's not something you can control. Love is funny like that, and you never know when it'll happen. Plus, Joe is really making a name for himself at our company. And Hana plays a big role here. What can we do about it? Wait, you're not even going to consider my side of the story? Well, of course I do. I completely understand how tough this must be for you. But come on, you've got to be a bit more mature. Be the one who takes the high ground every now and then. You get what I mean?
Exactly. Show a little maturity for once.
I see how it is. In that case, I'm gonna leave this company. Wait, what? Are you being serious right now? Yep, you heard me right. I figured out that this place isn't going to help me grow my skills any longer. That's really unfortunate. But if that's your decision, I guess we just have to accept it.
Take care and good luck out there. At least now things won't be so awkward around here anymore. I don't think that's the best idea.
Yeah, this is really bad.
No worries, I've got it covered. I'll take over the stuff he's been working on. It's all good.
Perfect. Joe, please get on his work right away. I'm counting on you to make it happen.
You've got it, sir.
About a month after that, Joe stepped up and started scoring deals left and right.
We really appreciate your business and for signing on with us. Your engines are top quality, and we're excited to join forces with Den Inc. I'm eager to see what your products can offer.
Wow, Joe, you're incredible. You've taken Keiichi's place in no time. Hold on, scratch that. You're our golden new talent, the ace in sales.
Totally, Joe. You're just phenomenal. I can't get over how impressive you are. What's your trick for getting clients to sign those contracts with us?
Haha, I know, right? I had a bunch of practice giving presentations in college. Plus, studying abroad helped a lot, so it all just feels easy for me thanks to my solid communication skills.
You're perfect. I'm totally sticking with you forever. Mr. Matsufuji? I'd like to quit.
Yeah, same here.
Hold up, what? Why? Sales are finally picking up and we're about to grow the sales team into something really big.
You really don't get it, do you? Back when Keiichi was with us, we felt like our work had real purpose.
Exactly. When I think about him, it's clear you're not as caring, Joe. You just don't have the same level of kindness that Keiichi showed to everyone.
What?
Keiichi would always give us a recap after client meetings. He'd talk about how it went, what the client was like, and give tips on how to connect with them.
Yeah, and on top of that, he'd join us to think up strategies for when we take charge of deal meetings by ourselves.
Oh, come on. What's the deal, guys? I totally had plans to handle that for you later. It's just that since I'm younger, I thought...
Keiichi is younger than I am, but he never let that stop him from being respectful to us from the start. And that's not all. Since you're so talented at your job, it feels like you're taking on all our responsibilities. How are we meant to grow in the sales team like this?
Yeah, if you're handling everything on your own, then what's the reason for us being a team?
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Well, that's how it feels. That's why I'm leaving this company, and a few others are as well.
What in the world? Why is everyone fixated on Keiichi? You're just feeling jealous because Joe's talent is too much for you to handle. Oh, give me a break. Everyone is already spreading rumors about how overbearing you've been since Joe got here, Hannah.
I know, right? Honestly, I'm fed up with you always comparing me to Joe, Hannah. If this keeps happening, no one new is going to want to stick around here. You know that, right?
That's not true. That's not how anyone around me sees it. Yeah, obviously not. People who are around you wouldn't even think about saying that to you in person. Anyway, thanks for everything. We'll be leaving now. Take care.
I can't believe they're actually leaving this company.
Who knew that being too talented at your job could have its downsides?
Well, it's fine. You guys shouldn't stress over it. You're more than capable of managing everything since they've left. I'm confident you'll be alright. Just try to focus on mentoring your less experienced coworkers in the team from now on, alright?
Yeah, got it, sir. Am I really gonna be okay here?
Meanwhile, as for me, this job search feels like a dead end. Fingers crossed that today's the day I finally score a job. So, Tokimeki Corps, huh? They deal with optical gear. I used to get along well with them back at my previous job, but
Honestly, applying here feels a bit, I don't know, sort of awkward. Like, I'm just taking the easy route. But if they turn me down too, I'm not sure how much more I can take.
Wait a second. Are you serious? You're trying to get a job with us? Wait, don't say you actually left Doki Doki Corporation? Oh, it's on your resume. Oh my goodness. You actually quit?
Yes, I did. I could explain it all, but to cut to the chase.
Oh, I get it now. So that golden newbie jumped in, huh?
Yeah, and he's supposed to be super skilled and talented. A person like me wouldn't stand a chance at his level.
Now stop right there. What are you even talking about? The way you worked was fantastic. I still think back to how you handled my account last year. You were seriously impressive. Come on, Keiichi. Why not join our company? We'd be lucky to have you on board.
Wait, are you serious? You actually mean that?
Oh, absolutely. Go for it and do all the things you weren't allowed to do at your last job here.
Alright, if you say so. I'll take your word for it. Thank you so much. I'll do my best not to disappoint, and I'm really looking forward to working with you. And that's how I joined Tokimeki Corps. A month later.
Hey, KG, can you take a look at this product?
Oh, sure. This is the part for car sensors that detects objects and people, right? It's a really good product, no doubt about it. But the design feels a bit bulky. It might not blend well with the car's style. If we could adjust the design a bit, it would definitely make a stronger impact on our clients when the sales team is trying to sell these products.
Hey, KG, can you also review this for me?
Oh, I see. So this is the proposal layout used by the third dev team, right? Interesting. It's clear and easy to follow, but it could unintentionally skew the information. Maybe tone down the emphasis on the main features just a bit, and make the finer details easier to spot. That could help balance things out.
KG.
Oh. I'm sorry, Yui. I didn't mean to interfere and pitch in with other teams when I'm really just supposed to be in sales. It's a bad habit from my previous job, and they always told me to quit the random chit-chat.
No way, you've got to be kidding. That's not just good work, it's phenomenal. Honestly, how many salespeople go the extra mile to sort out issues between teams? Like, barely any. So, your old job told you to quit the random chit-chat. Huh. What kind of nonsense did they feed you there?
Well, they warned me that it wasn't the best for team morale to meddle in other departments. So, I decided to stay in my lane at my previous job.
Oh wait, oh my goodness. Look at that line of people behind you wanting to get your opinion.
Huh. Whoa, you're right.
Yeah. Everyone's all hyped up and looking for your guidance. Their eyes full of drive because you know our products inside and out.
No way. So you're saying they really count on me?
Of course they do. With someone like you who puts the company first, we've got just what we were looking for. I have so much respect for you, and I'm really thankful for your dedication.
Whoa. No one ever said anything like that to me before at my last job. This feels so good. Can I just be open about what I think from now on?
Yeah, please do. Let's aim to be the best company in Japan. Woohoo!
I can't believe how much they're counting on me. I'm so glad I decided to join this company.
Phew, I just wrapped up these negotiation materials. I'm done for the day. Oh wait, there's still one more I gotta prepare. I guess I'll just leave it for tomorrow.
Hey, Joe. Fantastic news. We've secured a meeting with a factory that builds self-driving car parts. It's a $10 million contract, and I want you to take the lead on it.
Wait, what? Yes, of course, sir.
Excellent. I'm counting on you.
Right.
Hey, is everything okay? You seem a bit unsure.
Oh, well,
quite a few folks from our team have left lately, and I have been feeling kind of anxious about it. It's honestly been pretty overwhelming for me.
Oh, I see. My apologies. Should I assign someone else to handle...
No, that's not what I meant. I can take care of it, sir. Let me give it my all.
That's right, let him do it. Keiji was able to handle this kind of workload back when he was here. He even helped out and offered some tips to other teams while juggling his own tasks.
Same what?
Now that I think about it, he had a knack for keeping things running smoothly among different teams.
But Joe, you haven't really been in touch with the other teams, have you? I've heard some people wish you would drop by and chat with them more.
Oh, I had no idea. Am I really gonna be able to deal with everything on my own?
I've got all the faith in the world for you, Joe. If you can take charge like that, a promotion to the head of sales isn't far off.
Really? Alright, I'll give it everything I've got, sir.
Perfect. That's the spirit.
We're all counting on you.
But half a year rolled on and...
We had another great meeting today. I gotta give it to you, Keiji. Your negotiation skills are top-notch. I'm even picking up some knowledge.
Not at all. I still need to get better at negotiating. Wait a sec. Who's that over there?
Huh?
Hold on. Is that you, Joe?
Oh, hey, Keiichi. Wow. What a surprise to see you here.
You look totally drained. Is everything alright with you?
Huh? Oh, what are you on about? I don't look drained. I'm totally okay, and I'm feeling amazing. You know, just really enjoying all the exciting work I've been assigned.
I see what's going on. So, let me guess. After I left, all my responsibilities landed on you. Is that right?
What the heck? How did you figure that out?
But hold on. That's not all, is it? I'm guessing all your teammates and juniors left too. So now you're stuck juggling their work too.
Yeah, I've been through that. Mr. Matsufuji is the type of CEO who throws all the responsibilities on the ones who can handle it. When I was working there, I realized I couldn't tackle everything by myself. So I tried to share the workload with my juniors whenever possible. But apparently that didn't sit right with Mr. Matsufuji. He said I wasn't meeting his expectations or something like that.
Wow, really? I had no idea that happened.
Hey, why don't you drop in and check out our office? It could help you understand what a healthy job environment is like. We're actually doing a tour today for some potential new hires.
Alright, if you really want me to, I can check it out and join the company tour. I'm not sure how much I'll actually gain from it though.
Hey everyone, we're back. Welcome back.
Wait, what the?
Huh? What are you doing here, Joe?
Is he visiting to discuss a deal with our company, or what's going on?
Nope, not today. He's been struggling a bit over at Doki Doki Corporation, so I invited him to see how we operate around here.
Hang on a minute. What are you guys doing here?
I applied to work here. I wanted to work with Keiji again.
Yeah, me too.
And they're both really great at what they do, just like you'd expect from Keiji's apprentices. They're calm and collected and have picked up his work skills, making them really valuable to our team. Keiji teaches us something different every day. It's amazing.
He's not the same as you, Joe. You didn't really teach us anything when we were at Doki Doki Corporation.
Did I not do that? Haha, whoops.
You notice that bulletin board over there? It's where we share thoughts and requests from all the departments.
We also keep tabs on our tasks and important deadlines over there. And if anyone has something on their mind they're too shy to say, we've got a suggestion box for that too.
And guess what? It's all Keiji's idea.
And just so you know, after you came to work at Doki Doki Corporation, the atmosphere in the office got way more intense. Nobody was feeling good about working there.
Hey now, I've been working on fixing that.
If you're truly the top-notch employee you say you are, wouldn't you have handled that from the get-go? On the other hand,
Keiji has people asking him for work because he's so good at following up. He manages everything so well that no one ever feels overloaded with their tasks.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying, but still. Even though I've had a lot on my plate, I'm not actually feeling that overwhelmed. Oh, I just had a fantastic idea. Keiichi, how about you come back to Doki Doki Core since you've really leveled up your talent?
You want me to return to Doki Doki Core?
You bet! Doki Doki Core is just way larger than Tokimeki Core, just so you know. If you come back, I'll make sure everything runs like clockwork for you.
Oh, come on, Joe. You're messing with us, right? Keiji would never go back.
Seriously, stop with the jokes.
What?
Look, I don't care much about money or fancy promotions. What I truly value is being able to support the company's success without getting in anyone's way. And working alongside a fantastic team of people.
But apparently your ex-wife figured that made you a bit of a pushover or whatever. Honestly, if I were her, I'd never let a wonderful husband like you go.
You're making me blush.
Man, I really wish people thought of me that way. Oh, excuse me, I need to pick up this call from work. Just a second.
Hey, Joe, we've got a crisis. The latest car model has a huge glitch in its system. You were responsible for that gear. What's your plan to fix this?
Hold up, what? Oh no.
Joe, listen, if you keep pushing yourself like this, you're just going to burn out.
I know how talented you are, which is why you've got to make sure you're taking care of yourself to keep doing your best work.
Keiichi.
Wait a minute. Was that Keiichi I just heard?
Maybe you should stop bossing people around and learn to handle things yourself for once.
Excuse me? Honestly, your attitude is pretty bad, especially for someone who used to be his wife. What? What are you even going on about?
You know what? They're totally right.
What did you just say?
After fixing the system error for the new car, Joe handed in his notice at Doki Doki Core.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? He just quit and even blocked my number? What'd I do now?
And so, Joe dumped Hannah, leaving her all by herself and feeling abandoned. Hannah wanted to make Joe hers right when he started working at Doki Doki Core. So, she took on his mortgage in her name. Now, she's drowning in debt and is working around the clock to pay it off. By the way, Hannah's desperation to score a new boyfriend is so noticeable that it's turning off all the guys around her. While all this was happening, Mr. Matsufuji, Doki Doki Core CEO, was getting a lot of complaints from his staff. Since the company was having a hard time with both sales and daily operations, he had no option but to leave his role as CEO. After the new CEO took over, the company made a huge comeback. But Mr. Matsufuji's time as CEO is now remembered as the dark era for Doki Doki Core. And as for me... Huh? What are you writing on the bulletin board?
I'm just jotting down how to get Keiichi to notice me.
Say what? Why not just tell me directly then?
It's just that you always miss the clues I've been dropping for you.
That's because it makes me feel a bit embarrassed.